All right. Okay. People of the world, friends and relatives. Secant Destroy by Metallica. I the most mixed emotions that a human being has ever had are the ones that I am having about starting this video, because I enjoy the things that I do with my life, but I also always regret everything I'm doing as I'm doing it. This song is in standard tuning. We only have like 10 riffs to learn, so it's gonna be a piece of pie. What's the over-under on how long this tutorial is gonna be? What a joy making music with my friends. We're friends. Did you know that? Okay, wait, it's gonna happen. Get ready. Oh, that was the worst one that's ever happened. Introduction, here we go. Honestly, this song is fun to play. It's a joy, it's a pleasure. Not especially difficult, no bar chords, standard tuning, you're gonna love it. Let's learn what I like to call the intro riff. Please play the second string from the top open dos times. That's Spanish for two. Surprised you didn't know that. You want to palm mute it, which means you take this part of your hand, the karate chopping part of your hand, and you just very gently rest it right here. We're going to be doing a lot of that in this song, so get used to it, sweetheart. Play the second string from the top, open, twice, palm muted. Then, you're going to play 7 on the third string from the bottom with your pointer finger, not palm muted, then a hammer on to 8. That's where you just keep your pointer finger on 7, but with your middle finger just mash down onto the 8th fret with force and vigor. Then you're gonna take your middle finger off of that note and play the third string from the bottom on 7 again. So that was boom, boom, chicky poo. 1, 2, go now. Boom, boom, chicky poo. Camera's crooked. How does it look? It looks very crooked, embarrassing. After you go chicky poo, you're gonna wait for just a brief moment and not do anything. Then you're gonna play second string from the top open again. Then you're gonna play 7 on the third string from the top, hammer onto 8, and then play 7 again. So it's chicky poo. It's exactly like what we just did before, we just switched strings. Guys, look at this. So far we have boom, boom, chicky poo, boom, chicky poo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After you do that chicky poo on the 7, 8, 7 of the third string from the top, you're going to wait for just a brief moment without doing anything again. Then you're going to play second string from the top, open, palm muted. Then play 8 on the second string from the top, palm muted. Then 7, second string from the top, palm muted. Then play 5 on the third string from the top, sort of palm muted. We'll talk about it in a minute. Then play 7 on the second string from the top, palm muted. So that was 0, 8, 7, 5, 7. At this point in time, you're gonna play 5 on the third string from the bottom, not really palm muted at all. And then play 7 on the third string from the top, not really palm muted at all. That last little chunk goes 0, 8, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. Play it with me, slow it down, no. 0, 8, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. The fingering I recommend you use your pinky on 8, ring finger on 7, pointer finger on 5. So then you just get to go. Isn't that great? You don't have to use that fingering, but I think that's what's gonna make it easy peasiest, lemon squeeziest. So earlier I said you wanted some of those notes to be like sort of palm muted. Here's the deal. Here's my palm muting technique. I take this part of my hand, this part that's like hard right here, and I set it right here, like above the top string, just like hanging out right there. And then I just bring my hand down so that my pick reaches the strings. What automatically happens is you palm mute the top few strings pretty heavily, but the further this way you go down towards the skinny strings, it just ends up being less palm muted. So listen, it's like palm muted, sort of palm muted, way less palm muted, and then the bottom two aren't really palm muted at all. So if you just keep your hand in this position, then you're gonna be fine for this song, and you don't really have to worry too much about which notes you're palm muting and which notes you aren't palm muting. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get the knick-knack of it, but I think you're gonna be fine. Guys, we've completed the intro riff. Let's play it really slowly. We're gonna go boom, boom, chicky pow, boom, chicky pow, boom, bing, bong, bing, bang, ping, pong. 1, 2, Good luck, you can do it. Boom, boom, chicky poo. Boom, chicky poo. Boom, ping pong, wing wang, bing bong. We have to do it 4 times in a row. Spanish for 4. You knew that, I'm sure. Don't talk to me like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too fast. Slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, chicky poo. Boom. That's too slow. Honestly, that's probably a good speed for you to be practicing it, but I just don't have the patience, and I want to get through this at some point in my life. Let's go. Boom, boom, chicky poo. 4 times, twice. Let's just play it 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just listening to you do it. You did great. You did fine. You didn't play it. Why didn't you play it? You're making me look like a fool. You're making yourself look like a coward. Good job. So you played that riff 4 times all by your lonesome self. Then you play it another 4 times with the whole band playing along with you. Then we have to play the intro fill. The intro fill goes like this. Here's what I did. I played 9 on the 3rd string from the bottom with my ring finger. Then I played 7 on the 3rd string from the bottom with my pointer finger. Then you play 9 on the 3rd string from the top with your ring finger. Go right back to 7 on the 3rd string from the bottom. Play those first 4 notes with me. Bing, bong, ting, tong, here we go. And great job. Then play 9 on the 3rd string from the top again with your ring finger. Then play 8 with your middle finger. Then play 7 with your pointer finger. And then slide your pointer finger to 5. So we've got... That's the intro riff, you guys. Play it with me, stay alive. Okay, guys, we've completed basically the intro. I don't know, there's another part that I'm not sure if it's considered the intro or not. Regardless, we have completed what I call the intro riff. And now we move into what I call the all right riff. Because it's the part of the song where he goes, all right, would you please play for me the top string palm muted 3 times. That was 4 times. Play it 4 times, my mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, using your pointer finger, mash down on 5 of the 2nd and 3rd string from the top and play just the 2nd and 3rd string from the top, not palm muted. Then with your ring finger, mash down on 7 of the 2nd and 3rd string from the top and play that. Then play those 2 chords again. So we went boom, 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 5, 7, 5, 7. Play it with me right now, do it. How'd you do? I messed up a little, but I'm proud of myself because I embrace my mistakes. People of the world, French and relatives. After that, you're gonna play the top string palm muted 4 more times. Then you're gonna play 7 on the 2nd string from the top, then 5 2nd string from the top, then 7 on the top string, and then 6 on the top string. So that was 7, 5, 7, 6. Play those 4 notes, go. I feel like I shouldn't have to play every single riff along with you every single time. I feel like sooner or later, you're gonna have to take some responsibility and do things on your own. And I know you're scared. I know you're frightened. I know you're alone. But it'll be good training for, I don't know. And guys, we've completed the all right riff. Let's play it twice in a row right now, just to make sure that you've got it. Bunk, 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 5, 7, 5, 7, bunk, 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 7, 5, 7, 6, bunk. One more time. You did pretty good. So you do that 4 times all by your lonesome self, and then you do it 4 times with the full band. And we've completed the all right riff. Moving into verse 1. Verse 1 goes like this. You play the top string palm muted 8 times in a row. Ocho. That's Spanish for 8 times in a row. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Do we have to practice this? Let's just do it. I don't know. We're just practicing everything. 5, 6, go. Great. And then you do it another 4 times. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Uncle Stuart, so you mean we play it 12 times. Well, first of all, good math. Good on you for doing that math. 8 plus 4 does equal 12. But don't think of it as 12 times. Think of it as 8 and then another 4. Just trust me. Then you're going to play 7, 6 on the top string. Then you're going to play 5 on the third string from the top, and then play 7 on the second string from the top. I'm not entirely sure that's accurate. No, that's 100% accurate. You play that verse riff 4 times all by yourself, and then 4 times with the vocals, with the singing. Let's play the verse riff twice in a row right now. We gotta. If we don't practice it, then what are we even doing here? 1, 2, oh! Okay. We've made it to the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus has its own riff. It goes like this. This is my, okay, yeah, feeling good, feeling great. Can I be honest with you? Here's what happened. My wife turned the heater on. It makes perfect sense. It's the middle of February. A person is allowed to turn the heater on. But when I started recording, the heater was not on, and I'm wearing 1, 2, 3 layers, and I like how layers look. You made my collar all. And I don't want to like change my outfit, but now I'm feeling hot and I'm feeling bothered, and it's all your fault. Did you guys hear that? Okay, I'm recording this on Valentine's Day, and now you have made me get into a spat with my wife. And I don't even like using the word spat. It sounds like it's dirtier. It just means argument. That's all it meant. What did you think it meant? Shut up. Guys, stay out of my business, okay? Look, I'm allowed to share what I want with you. You're not allowed to share what I have with yourself, including my relationships. Okay? Makes perfect sense. For the pre-chorus riff, you are going to put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top, ring finger 5th fret, 3rd string from the top. Strum those 2 strings, then get rid of your pointer finger and play the 2nd string from the top open, palm muted, 3 times. Then go back to this is a power chord, by the way. Guys, whenever you're playing this shape on guitar, it's always a power chord. Okay? You learn something new every time I tell you something new that you didn't already know. You're gonna strum this chord again, and then you're gonna move your fingers 1, 2 frets up so you're on 5 and 7. Hey, guys, what kind of chord is this? That's right, it's a power chord. You already knew that because I told you. So, I have to confess something to you. For this part so here's how this sounds. Like that. Now, I slide from this power chord up to this power chord. I just keep my fingers pushing down and slide up. I'm not sure if that's actually what they do, but it makes it way more fun and it makes it easier and it makes it sound better. And I should have been in Metallica. They should have kicked out the Megadeth guy and said, Stuart, you're like, I don't know, 2 years old. You should join our band. And I would say, great, I'm excited. This is the chance of a lifetime. Thank you so much, James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, Cliff Burton, and Kirk Hammett. And they would have said, our pleasure, happy to have you on board. And I would say, guys, first thing, got to change the name because this name doesn't make any sense. And then I probably, just to kind of like poke the pig or whatever, I probably would say, we should call our band Megadeth. And then David would have been like, ah, shoot, that was my idea. And I would be like, I traveled through time. No, I didn't. I'm just young. So the truth is that none of this would have played out this way. But I think it's, you know what? It's a good thought experiment. So what I'm saying is what I would do if I were you is just play this power chord again on 3 and 5 and just slide it up to 5 and 7. So now we've got like that. Then go right back to 3 and 5, but don't slide this time. Just go to it and then play it. So we've got... Then you're going to do that again. Then you're going to do it one more time. And then you're gonna go to 7 on the 3rd string from the bottom, then 5 3rd string from the bottom, then 7 3rd string from the top, and then 6, and then 5, and then 7 on the 2nd string from the top, and then 6, and then 5. That right there, we're gonna call that the pre-chorus fill. Guys, let's play that first chunk of the pre-chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing great. Then you play this thing, the pre-chorus riff, 3 more times. Just like we already did. You play it 3 more times. Then we're gonna go to this old chestnut. Do you remember that? That was our first fill at the end of the intro, where you go up to 9 on the 3rd string from the bottom and you go. You remember it. You're gonna play that twice. Amazing. That leads us into the chorus. The chorus is maybe the easiest part of the song. It goes like this. Would you please put your pointer finger on 10 of the 2nd string from the top? Put your ring finger on 12 of the 3rd string from the top. Play just those 2 strings together. You're gonna hold it out for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move your 2 fingers over 2 frets. So you're on 9 and 11. Easy to remember. Hold that out for 2 beats. Then go to 8 and 10. Hold that out for 2 beats. Then go to 7 and 9 and just play it very quickly and shortly. And then immediately after that, start playing the top string open, palm muted. I don't remember how many times you play it. We're gonna count in just a second. Look, play that first part with me. Start on 10 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna play that top string palm muted. What's 8 plus 7? Quick, in the comments. 15. You play it 15 times. Don't count to 15. Count to 7 and then count to 8. Guys, for the chorus, you play that 4 times. That's the chorus. Let's play it 2 times right now. 1, 2, here we go. Secant. Secant, destroy. One more time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I make up that secant destroy thing, or has that been an internet phenomenon for a while already? It doesn't make any sense. It's not funny. It's just secant is like a math term. If we're being honest, don't know what it means. Hypotenuse. It's related, right? Has nothing to do with cytoplasm. I know that, but it is somewhat related to sine and cosine and tangent. What's a cosecant? Is that a thing? Cotangent? I never understood what any of that stuff meant. After you play the chorus riff 4 times, we're gonna play the all right riff again 4 times. Then we're gonna play the verse riff another 4 times, because guess what? We're in another verse now. You remember the verse riff? Great. Then you're gonna play the pre-chorus again all the way through, just like we did the first time. Then you play the chorus again. Now, the second time you play the chorus, you're gonna play the chorus riff all the way through 3 times. The after you do it 3 times, you start it a 4th time. But then when you get to this chord, the 7 and 9 chord, hold it out for 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're gonna play it really hard and fast and short. Like that. And that's when the drums kick into the faster tempo. It's not quite, it's like a double time feel, sort of, but it's not actually double time. It's just faster. So the drums just go boom, cha, boom, cha. And if I'm being honest, like, okay, look, I like Lars. I met him long ago, and it was a delightful experience. I've talked about it. It was a legendary meet and greet with me and Lars Ulrich. That being said, look, all you Metallica fans, you probably didn't make it this far into the video, so I think it's okay for me to say this. Lars's drumming sucks on this song. Like, it's really, It's really bad. I'm not saying I could do better, but like 10 years ago, I might have been able to do better. He did other things other than playing drums, so I'm not like saying he's a terrible person. I'm not claiming he's not a terrible person either. I'm just saying, okay, but wait, hang on. But also, this album has touched the hearts and minds of many a person throughout the years, including myself. And if it hadn't touched me, I probably wouldn't be here today. So was the drumming poor, or was it exactly what the world needed? Guys, today's lesson is full of really important thought experiments. So the first fast riff goes like this. Sorry, I forgot the last part. So you're gonna play 5 on the 3rd string from the top with your pointer finger. Strum, though, the 2nd string from the top and the 3rd string from the top. And then hammer on to 7 of the 3rd string from the top with your ring finger. Then play 2nd string from the top palm muted. Then play 7 on the 3rd string from the top. Then play 2nd string from the top palm muted twice. Then back to 7 on the 3rd string from the top. And then back to the 2nd string from the top palm muted. So that was hammer, palm, 7, palm, palm, 7, palm. Hammer, palm, 7, palm, palm, 7, palm. 1, 2, a little slower. Okay, great. Then, with your pointer finger, mash down on 5 of the middle 2 strings, the 3rd from the top and the 3rd from the bottom. Strum those middle 2 strings. Then, on the 2nd string from the top, play palm muted, then play 7 on the 3rd string from the top. Then, on the 2nd string from the top, play palm muted twice. Then, back to 7 on the 3rd string from the top. Then back to palm muted on the 2nd string from the top once. So that was smash palm, palm, 7 palm, palm, 7 palm. Then smash down on 4 of the middle 2 strings and do the exact same pattern. It's 4 palm, palm, 7 palm, palm, 7 palm. Then our little binga dunga bunga dinga thing goes like this. Play 3 on the 2nd string from the top, then 2, then open, then play 3 on the 3rd string from the top, then 2, then open. So then play 3 on the 2nd string from the top, and then 2 2nd string from the top. So it was doing great. Guys, that is fast riff number 1. Let's play it all the way through. We're going boom, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom. 1, 2, here we go. And hammer, palm, 7 palm, palm, 7 palm, smash palm, palm, 7 palm, palm, 7 palm, 4 palm, palm, 7 palm, boom, bang, boom. We're on a roll. You do that, let's take a look here. You're gonna play that 4 times in a row. Wow, holy cow. Then we get to the guitar solo. Now, guys, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Uncle Stuart, this guitar solo sounds really hard. It's really fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Well, I'm here today to tell you, I promise you that I will teach you this guitar solo after I learn how to play it, if this video gets 100,000 views. So get on it. Like, if you want to learn this solo, hit the streets. You can be my street team, the Marin Music street team. Oh, okay, I'll tell you this. If this video gets 100,000 views, or if my channel has 1 million subscribers, I will learn and teach you the Seek and Destroy solo. I promise, unless I'm dead. If I'm dead, then no promises. Now, I will quickly tell you the background rhythm guitar during the solo. So during the solo, first, the chorus riff happens 4 times. Do you remember the chorus riff? Exactly the same. It's just going to be faster this time. You do that 4 times. Then we play the second fast riff. Guys, do you remember this fast riff? I hope you remember it, because it was just like moments ago that we learned it. You're going to play that exact same riff again, but move everything up 1 string. So instead of starting on the playing 5 on the 3rd string from the top, you're going to play 5 on the 2nd string from the top. You're going to hammer on from 5 to 7 on the 2nd string from the top, and you're going to strum the top 2 strings. It goes like this. exact same riff, just move everything up a string. You get it. You're smart. You're conscientious. You have good critical thinking skills. You can figure that out. Then we get to the transition back into the slow part of the song. So the transition back into the slow part goes like this. So after you play this riff, after you play that 4 times, and we ended it like this. No. There you go. You play that little thing again. So you do it twice in a row. Just like that. Then you're going to play the 2nd string from the top open and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the top. This little mini power chord right here. And you hold that out for a while. And then what happens is you come back in with the intro riff. You play the intro again. Then you play the all right riff again. Then you do the whole verse again, then the whole pre-chorus again, then the whole chorus again, and now finally we have made it to the outro. The first outro riff goes like this. 3, 4. Here's what you do. Power chord, 10, 2nd string from the top, 12, 3rd string from the top. Play that. Then scooch it down to 9 and 11. Play that. Then play the top string palm muted twice. Then you're going to go back to 9 and 11. Play it. Then go to 8 and 10. Play it. Then top string palm muted twice. Then go back to 8 and 10. Play it. And then go to 7 and 9 and play it. Then go right back to the top string palm muted and play it 6 times. Then you start it over. You go 10 and 12, go to 9 and 11, boom, boom. Then play that chord again, and then go all the way to 5 and 7, and then go 5 and 7 to 7 and 9. Look, here's the whole riff. Listen, nice and slow. And it's a little slower. Whew, I just started feeling really queasy. I think it's because, I don't know. I think it's because I haven't had enough bananas today. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. You did great. You do that 4 times in a row. Can you do it? I knew you could do it. I could count on you anytime I want. Then we play outro riff 2. I forget it, so I need to look at my cheat sheet. Oh, I remember. I love this part. I don't know what I'm looking at. Hang on. I don't remember. What is this? What am I looking at? I don't know it. I don't know it. Easy. Guys, play the top string palm muted twice. Then E power chord, top string open, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. Play the top 2 strings. Then go right back to the top string palm muted twice. Then we're going to play a power chord on the 3rd fret. So it's 3 on top, 5 2nd string from the top. Play that. Then top string palm muted twice. Then you're going to go all the way to 2 and 4 on the top 2 strings. Play that. Then top string palm muted twice. Then you're going to go all the way back to 3 and 5. Play that. Then you're going to play top string palm muted twice. Then you're going to play 3 and 5 on the top 2 strings. Play it. And then slide it up to 5 and 7. So that was like this. It goes boom, boom, pow, boom, boom, 3, boom, boom, 2, boom, boom, 3, boom, boom, 3, slide. Play it with me. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, boom, pow, boom, boom, 3, boom, boom, 2, boom, boom, 3, boom, boom, 3, 5. You did great. You do that 8 times in a row. Ocho, Spanish for 8. Then the end of the song is, you play this thing. You play that 3 times, and then you go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the end of the song. I've had this on my list of songs to do for like 8 months, and I'm so relieved to be done with it. I can't even believe it.